All right, everybody hear us all right?
Yes.
Great. Thank you, Gary. All righty, go ahead.
Can we get permission to record, please?
Daniel, can you help him out with that?
Anyone who's requested it has it in the chat.
All right, go ahead with questions, please.
How's everybody doing today?
Good.
All right. Yeah, doing good.
Hey, I guess starting off, how and when did you learn that you were going to be filling in for Les Miles this week?
That was Thursday night about 8:30, 8:45.
Did he give you a call, or what? How did it come about?
Yes, sir. It's one of the most humbling experiences of my entire life. Hall of Fame head football coach Les Miles is gut wrenched. He's heartbroken. He can't make the trip with his team. His team's ready to go fight for victory for him, and this staff is unbelievable, man. That's an elite football staff in there, and they just didn't have the right leader today. Proud of them, but it's extremely humbling that Coach Miles would choose me to take those Hawks on the field today in his absence, and we can't wait to get him back.
Hey, what were the biggest issues for the offense? I guess, especially after the defense got off to a hot start and you guys were up 10-0, just couldn't really seem to get any offense going after that, it seemed.
Well, you know what? I really liked the way we came out. I thought we came out with fire. We had a great plan. I think Coach Dearman and the offensive staff really put together a plan that's going to be effective. We hit some adversity and got behind the chains a little bit and stumbled some. But you put that on me. I mean, we got to get those guys ready to play 4 quarters. I thought their fight was there, and I got to get them better to execute. And you put that on me today.
I think in the second half, especially, the offense was really struggling. What kind of led to that development?
Well, I just think you're playing a quality football team on the road. I just think that the fight and the heart of there is there. We're going to grow with experience, and I'm proud of the leadership of Kendrick Miles. I think those guys were laid on the line. I think the plan was good. We just got to go out there and we got to execute better. You can play as hard as you want to, and you can want it really bad, but it's going to come down to execution. And there's no doubt in my mind these young men, they're going to go back to work on Monday, and they're going to fix some of those execution miscues, and they're going to be ready to go again.
Coach, did Les talk to the team before the game today, or you at halftime or anything?
Been in constant communication with Coach Miles. I mean, this is his football team. He's rocking and rolling, man. So fired up. His words of encouragement throughout this 24 hours or so of him announcing to the team has been priceless to me and to these young men. These guys love playing the game for him now. I'll tell you what, and I think you can see that by the way those guys finished today. I mean, getting the kickoff return at the end of the game right there, that's just a fight. That's the heart of the line and Puka Williams. That's the heart of the other 10 guys going out there on that score. I'll tell you what now. I said this coaching staff from top to bottom is unbelievable. You had we were so thankful for a healthy little baby boy, Jonathan Wallace. I thought Luke Ross did a heck of a job, man, filling in. He knew the game plan had been in the special teams meeting with Coach Wallace and Coach Miles all week long, and did a phenomenal job of operating and stepping in and filling the absence there. And just really proud of the unity of this group. It's obviously set by a great leader, and I just think that everybody pulled together today and really threw their heart over the bar. The Jayhawks, we just ended up short a little bit when the clock ran out.
Hey, Coach, 2 questions on the offense for you. I'll ask one and then I'll follow up. I wanted to start with Miles Kendrick. Had that touchdown early that maybe could have been intercepted, didn't do much else after that. How would you assess his play throughout the entire day?
Yeah, I think Miles is a great leader. I think he stepped up when his team needed him to. I think he was ready to go today. I think he was very well prepared. He came out and let it rip early, and we just kind of got in situations where it was obvious pass situations, and you know, when they're dropping everybody and just rushing 3 or adding a 4th here and there and giving some mixed up looks up front. I just think that he pulled the ball down and did, but I don't see that being a Kendrick Miles Kendrick issue. I think that he did a great job of fighting and leading this team on offense.
And then just following up on that, was there any thought to changing quarterbacks at any point during the game?
No, today, I mean, Miles gave us the best chance to win, and that was a decision by our coaching staff collectively under the leadership of Coach Miles and Coach Brent Dearman. And he was the guy we needed to ride. I mean, he was the guy today. He was prepared.
Hey, was Thomas McVitie available today, or was Miles Fallon the backup for Miles Kendrick?
Both of them were available. Both of those guys been nicked up a little bit. And so giving them the opportunity to heal up another week, is obviously an advantage, and have them ready to go and have them at full strength and putting a full strength young man out there. But we're proud of what 3 did today. He did a great job, man. He did a great job leading us. It's not on him. It's on Coach Irvin. You don't put that game on him.
Hey, Coach, you were kind of hard on yourself just there and a little earlier when you said they didn't have the right leader today. Why do you feel that way? Why were you so hard on yourself when you say that?
Well, Jayhawks just came up a little short. I mean, it's a deal where when you watch the play, when you watch the film, the effort and the energy is there. Man, they did a phenomenal job. So me standing behind this podium today, I just got to do a better job of being sure that we're prepared to execute the calls that we're calling in all 3 phases. And we came up a little short today. So that's my responsibility.
Hey, the defense finally got some takeaways today. What did you think of their play?
Man, wasn't that awesome to see? I mean, we were due a little bit. We talked about that in pregame, and we were due. We were close. We've had some hit our hands, man. And when you fly around on defense, I mean, good things are going to happen. There's batted balls, there's tip balls, and guys ripping at the ball. I thought that the defensive staff really emphasized that the past 2 weeks. A ton of turnover circuits, and what you emphasize, you get. And I thought they did a great job of trying to force turnovers and give the ball back to the offense as many possessions as we could steal today. Fought their tails off today. Proud of them.
It seemed like really the defense was responsible for keeping the game relatively close into the third quarter. Was this the best the defense has looked all year?
I'm proud of those guys on defense. I thought they played with their heart and soul, man. We're all Jayhawks. We walk in the stadium. We'll walk out of here and get on the bus and get on a plane and get back to Lawrence and regroup for next week. So we're a team.
We'll take a couple more, Coach Irvin, please.
Hey, Coach. Just circling back to the offense, it seemed third down has been a struggle lately. I think there's 2 conversions through the game. From at least from what you've seen, why do you think that is, and what do you think you guys can improve on to, I guess, be more successful on third down?
We just got to execute. We got to. The shorter the third down is, and the better opportunity you have to get it. And we just got to execute. I think the plan's there. Kids are giving all they got. We've got to be able to make the play when it gets time to make the play. And that's on me.
Hey, Coach, teams have shown your opponents this year have shown, they can hit you with a pretty big run today after you go up 10-0, 38 unanswered, of course, at that point. What's the vibe like on the sideline? I mean, when you get your guys caught in a run like that where there's just no breaks and that other team just keeps piling up points, I mean, what do you see demeanor-wise and heads up and that kind of thing from your guys on the sideline?
We talked about it all this past 24 hours in the hotel this morning and everything. We talked about it at halftime. Don't flinch. And I don't think our guys flinched today. I think our guys kept fighting. I think they have a warrior spirit. So stinking proud to be a Jayhawk. So stinking proud to be on the staff and to represent those kids standing here today. It wasn't their fight. They didn't quit. They didn't hang their head. They kept battling. If you look at that sidelines late in the fourth quarter, those guys were fighting, man. They were fighting to get tackles, to take the ball away, to return a kick for a touchdown. Those guys are fighting and proud of those young men.
You talked a lot about execution here in the last 5 minutes or whatever. What does it take beyond that to kind of stop those runs that those opponents have been hitting you with this year?
I mean, anytime we're playing a good football team, first of all. I mean, hats off to Neil Brown. West Virginia's a good football program. He's getting that thing rolling. They've done a great job over there. So you match effort, you match energy, you get a great scheme, and you put it together, and the one who makes the play makes the play. And I just feel like we just got to kind of hone in, and we just got to keep working. And the final things, it's not big things. These Jayhawks right here that Coach Miles has are coming. The best is yet to come. I'm telling you, that's a young group of dudes out there that are fighting their tail off and led by some really, really, really quality seniors, quality older group. And they're fighting. They're fighting for victory. They're fighting every play for victory. And when we make plays, right, we look really, really good. And when we slip up and we miss this or miss that, it's little things that we can fix. And when we fix those, we'll go back to practice this week. That's why they call it practice. We'll go back and fix some little things, and we'll regroup, and we'll get ready for the next opponent next week.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll bring some players in.
Hey, thank you guys. Hey, rock job, baby.